peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
My activities mostly were confined to playing in bands. I was obsessed with music and playing in bands, and I didn't really leave much time for anything. I didn't even have a girlfriend in high school, so I didn't really get into sports or activities. Physics, because of my physics, not because I liked physics, I liked my teacher very much, Mr. Elmberg. He tried to help me a lot. I needed a lot of help, especially in physics, and so that was probably one of my favorite subjects. Also, the choir class, I like Mr. Davidson, I believe, was teaching, and that was very enjoyable.
Math.
Which doesn't go well with physics, since physics is basically math, but I don't have the math gene. I just don't have it, so, which is curious since I write music, which is all mathematics, but not all mathematics, but largely. So yeah, math is my least favorite. Yeah, like I said, Mr. Elmberg, he was really a neat guy. He was just real practical in terms of the way he dealt with students. There were some teachers that stood out negatively, who I won't mention. One was a biology teacher who gave me a hard time, needlessly really, but yeah, Mr. Elmberg, he was the standout. Oh goodness, no. There were so many bands. I cannot emphasize this enough, but everybody was in a band. I mean everybody. With very few exceptions. There were so many bands then, and I don't know, so I don't guess it's probably the same way now, but there were just so many musicians. So my band was one among many, and it was one of the few that persisted after high school. As soon as I graduated, the band wasn't over with. It was what I did, so it persisted. Well, it was a different era. In the 60s, there was no iPods, there was none of that stuff. You had to play in a band. If you want to go see music, you went to see it live. There was no videos, none of that stuff. So it's kind of sad that is not the way it is now, because there's no place for young bands to play, to develop their talents as we did. So I kind of regret that part of it, but there's still a place for musicians, obviously, so yeah, they'll find it. Yeah, it kind of surprised me. It was a long time coming. I don't mean that negatively. It was just when you're 56 years old and you get honored by your high school, that means a lot. It really did mean a lot that they acknowledged pursue your dream with everything you got. Don't let anything deter you. Just keep going until you accomplish it.
Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Kerry Livgren, founding member of the band Kansas and a Topeka West graduate.